Hello, this is a Gold Soldier review, and the post on this one mentions that their team was winning pretty hard, and they seemed like the better team, and the other team sort of stole the win away from them. So we'll see what goes wrong.
2, 1.
Coming out, this is the good round, I guess.
Check your corners out
And
there.
that skin is huge, that soldier gun. We see the Sombra, the tank's Reinhardt. I like this rotation, so you're not staring into the face of the Reinhardt. Oh, now we sort of are in the Reinhardt space. I was recommending more of a wraparound or stay here. Hopefully you do not get attacked here. Okay, their Reinhardt's just bad. We also saw the Sombra to the right again. So we can either hunter while we have more people, or we could have. Oh, there we go, that's fine. Just live, and sometimes you can avoid the Sombra too, if you know where she is. Just try and find a perch and avoid your threats like the Sombra, the Reinhardt. Good soldier stuff here. And that's great how you drop down. Looks like you had a plan for what she went for you. And that's fine, she wants to die for that. But yeah, Sombra's gonna come for you, and as long as you pre-plan which way you're gonna run, or drop down, or if your supports can see you, as long as you have that in mind, then it should be fine when she comes after you. That's fine, just dodge the Sombra, you know she's over there, so same thing applies, you can wrap around here, and she won't be able to get you in the next probably 15 seconds, so.
That's better.
Okay, and I do want to say, it's really risky being down here, especially when your whole team is. If you had to take a picture of something like, what is medal ranks, or what do the medal ranks do, it would be something like this, where they're all stacked together. So you need to find another spot. You can be further back because you're soldier, you can be up here in the typical soldier spot. Just predicting what goes wrong if they steal wins away. Like a pack of people like this just screams ult me. It's probably, if you are going to lose, it'll just be them ulting the mob of people on the point. So bad habit to be in, to be on the point with the tank in your face out in the open. And the Sombra can wrap around at this point. So you have to be a little more spread out. Okay, their tank's still an idiot, but they still got you. I mean, even though their tank is an idiot, they were still able to at least trade their life for yours because you were in such an easy spot. So. Okay, Sombra ulted.
Let's go.
To my will.
What's up?
So good stuff, your team clutched it.
Konnichiwa.
And it's fine to be back here. And this is a much better spot to be at the end of the round, is the main takeaway. You have to think, when it's last fight, you can press tab, what do they have? And it would have been EMP would be the big one, but they used it last fight. I'd probably think Orisa has ult. They don't, because they're just been dying. But something like, you wouldn't want to be here and let Orisa charge in here and ult you. Same thing with EMP. You wouldn't want to be in a stack of people so they can come in and EMP you. So I like you being up here, and much better positioning than last time. And you can just shoot down at whoever touches point now. Or rocket down. Well, a rocket would have worked, but... Okay, there's the rocket.
Stay out of my way.
So easy peasy. We'll see what goes wrong.
Ready.
I'm already noticing these, this map is a lot closer in.
5, 4, 3,
So that might cause some problems. but there are still ways to maneuver around the side.
You cannot escape me.
Okay, using your legs. And I like you not going in this pack. Being really far away from your team can be dangerous if your supports can't see you, but maybe here would be a little safer. But I like you not going into this small hallway with your whole team on a character that's longer range. So that's good at least. Okay, so yeah, he can 2 or 3 shot you. So when you see something like that, if a disadvantageous position comes, you can just run away as soldier. Just run away and press your healing station. You don't even have to turn and fight and all that. The power of just running away. You can run to get to aggressive angles. You can just run away if they focus you too much or a bad matchup comes your way. So you just got to be ready as easily as you ran in. You got to be ready to run out, and that's a play that most uh, soldiers and metal ranks just don't even consider. But it's a huge one. So we're in, and we gotta think, like, there's Sigmas here, so this time you do have to kind of run over here, and just something like this can free up the area for your team and your tank to come in. The only problem is your Cassidy's being an idiot. Okay. Yeah, well, at least you traded. And now the Sigma's back over here, you think like, okay, I have this angle now. Just be ready to use your legs.
We are stronger together.
And this can work. I mean, the Sigma's here, so if you do it too soon, it's gonna backfire, but... You can duel off this Reaper, just sort of jockey the position. Okay, and that's really good. I was afraid you were just going to sit there, but you running through when your tank did, using your legs, so that's good. You're going to get a much better spot now. Nakiri, red idea going for, the aim just bad. Rocket, there we go.
Perfect, Garrison.
So even if you don't hit all your shots, just the strength of this position was really good to get up here.
Taking the objective. Round up. Patch down.
Oh, that Reaper looks so dumb. Especially when you're in a power spot and someone just runs on the point and ults, you just kind of laugh at them and shoot down at them, so that's what you want. The only problem is they're taking point and your team died, so you just have to recognize that. If they look at you or send stuff at you, be ready to hoof it back around until your team comes in. So you ran to the good angle, you fought it, your team died to whatever, that Reaper ult. Just be ready to get out of here if something bad happens. Good pick though. They're not really going for you, they're just barreling into points, so this is fine. No.
I'll try to repay the favor.
I was gonna say, I definitely heard the Sojourn's footsteps and you got a ping. So you should be either dealing with this or running away. Oh, there we go. Reaper's back, but you're with your tank, so it's fine this time.
This ends now.
And you can just wait it out.
Surrender to my will.
There we go, and you can use your ult now, especially if you...
In my sights.
I was gonna say you can recognize that they're pushed over here, but you can deal with this Reaper now that you have your ult, so... Good job, and even if that's all you get, that was a fine ult.
Let shadow
Okay, and dropping there, I guess you were concerned about maybe the point. But really, don't be. You're not going to kill this guy. You're either going to get killed or do chip damage to him that could probably be healed up. So you can milk the spot. if you recognize the fight's going on, the thing to do actually here is just deepen where you are. You can wrap around here. They're gonna flee. They're fleeing from this guy, and then you come in here and deliver like the 1-2 punch. So that would be the play if you wanted to go aggressive. Is keep sweeping around, not fling yourself at the point. Okay, well, their Sigma's gonna die because he's an idiot again, but the advice still applies. Yeah, he can't even be healed because he's going in that whatever. Good rocket though. So we're stabilizing. We're gonna see where they start coming back though, because that's what the VOD mentioned. Good job, jockeying for a spot there. And you can be here, just run away if you get pushed hard, or just be on the other side. Your castle's already there. But your positioning's been much better, except for that one time you didn't run from the Reaper.
Get out of my way or I'll run
I was
you
gonna
over.
say, do you hear that in your left ear? It's Reaper again. Okay, that's the second mistake. Well, see, when you hear when you see or hear the bad matchup coming, just run. It's fine to just run. You don't have to shoot at him because he's got the advantage from 3 meters away. So slow reaction and then just run. And you'd be amazed if you can just run back up here. You guys shoot him. It's not the end of the world to give up a spot if they commit a close range character to you. But your team has it, so I don't think it's going to amount to anything. But we are coming up to last fight.
For the parched.
Okay, and I think you may have just not heard him before, but same thing applies, just get out of there. Okay, we did good that time. And you can either stay here or maybe just even rotate to the other side, because they're going to have to touch point, and at that point you can really drill them from far away. Just keep your distance, drill whoever touches point. You already know their tank's a feeder. As long as you're not in close range, you're good. Good job. Okay, and I was gonna say, you got a little antsy there. You saw you people were fighting, and you kind of came out of your hole for no real reason and ended up here, and then trying to go back in. But I mean, nothing was wrong with where you were. You can see the whole point, or you can see the whole point here. You didn't have to run to where the Reaper is, then go, oh no, a Reaper, and come back. So just standing on point is not good, especially during overtime where they're all running towards it. So just keep your distance. Let's go back. So sure, good job getting out. He runs. You could have probably kept going here, but it's fine. Just stay in your corner, keep your range. And there's the problem. You just not a good place to be. Yeah, so that's how they steal it. Big old on the point, which was what I kind of thought when I saw you all first round in that mob. I thought it was going to be something like an Orisa coming and smashing you all, but yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so a bit unlucky, but you have to know that they're coming on the point with every ult they have last fight, so that's really to be expected.